Because you can win the legitimacy war and still be subject to the domination of the victor in the military war. The people of Tibet are a perfect example of one-sided success in the legitimacy war, yet in inability to translate that success into a political outcome. And in that sense, it's a contrast with what the Vietnamese did in the Vietnam War, or what the ANC and the Africans did in the struggle against apartheid. So our political and intellectual challenge is in the specific context of the Israel-Palestine reality. How does one achieve a just peace as the outcome of the legitimacy war? And legitimacy wars are won against militarily superior and paramilitarily superior sides. And all those illustrations I just gave are illustrative. And here you get an interesting split in the commentary on what constitutes peace for the two peoples. Realists who dominate governmental decision-making in almost all countries, including my country, the United States, and here in Germany, I think, as well, realists are guided by the relation of forces in the First War. And the reason that facts on the ground speak louder than the rights of the two sides is that they don't regard as real and significant the relative rights of the weaker party from looking at it from the perspective of the military struggle. And that's part of the problem, is that the shaping of the public mind is on the basis of the First War, the military war, and therefore what it is reasonable for Palestinians to expect is at most the 22%. That would be extraordinary generosity that now no one expects. So the Palestinians should be very happy to get a fraction of that 22%, because they have no leverage in the way that the realist consensus views the dynamics of political negotiation. If you look with, I think, a more accurate historical perspective, you will notice that it is often the case, as in the illustrations I've provided, that the victors in those that shape the eventual political outcome are those who win the legitimacy war. That happened against all expectations in the anti-colonial wars, most of the anti-colonial wars, in the struggles of the people of Eastern Europe, in apartheid South Africa, in Vietnam. In all of these cases, those that controlled the field of force were absolutely defeated in the end because they lost the legitimacy war. And so that's why I'm placing such a big emphasis on that forgotten war, forgotten by the media, forgotten by governments, as the foundation for a genuine peace. There's a Chinese proverb that I think speaks to this issue in a way. Two persons sleep in the same bed, but they have different dreams. And this is the situation now is, it seems to me, characterized by these divergent dreams. And maybe they're hidden beneath the use of the same kind of vocabulary